German EU candidate proposes global ban on single-use plastics. Manfred Weber said that the next generations will face immense problems if the EU and the world do not take drastic action against single-use plastic.
Here's a summary of the article.
Germany's conservative candidate for EU parliamentary elections, Manfred Weber, has spoken out in support of a global ban on single-use plastic. Weber spoke about his views on plastics and pollution with German newspaper Bild am Sonntag, on Sunday. Weber is the current parliamentary leader of the European People's Party in the EU Parliament and is affiliated with Angela Merkel's Christian Democratic CDU party and its sister Bavarian party CSU. The conservative EU lawmaker has also declared his ambition to succeed Jean-Claude Juncker as President of the European Commission later this year. "We have just banned single-use plastics in the EU, but that is not enough," Weber said. "I will propose a global treaty to ban single-use plastics." Weber has sought to tackle the environment and climate change in his campaign for the European election. Weber also spoke to Bild am Sonntag about plans to tackle youth unemployment within the bloc.
This post received a score of 4,030, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
The EU could realistically ban them. It's getting some Asian countries like China to stop that will be more difficult but also is much more necessary.
No, just stop it. Banning unnecessary plastic use in the EU solves problems for us, so we should do it. It's serving as an example for others is great, but it should not be seen as the main goal here.
Relevant South Park. Come on Susan, use your brain. Man Bear Pig is not real. Okay Susan, it's real, but use your brain. What are we gonna do about it now, huh? What are we gonna do that's gonna make any difference now? Huh Susan?
Put 100% or more tax on any single-use plastic and the issue will fix itself, when not then make it 200%, 300% and so on. Use the tax money to clean already polluted sites. When you have to use single plastic then you should pay for the cleanup.
But I think there should be exemptions. Bio, chemical and medical research uses a lot of single-use plastics in great numbers like pipette tips or micro-reaction vessels. Putting high taxes on research equipment will make research a lot more expensive.
Oh yeah, the environmental field uses, ironically, a lot of single-use plastics for supplies and protection against contamination. Every sample of any test is going to need its own bag, vial, box, etc. And sometimes that container is only used for seconds, and then discarded.
A single type of plastic or related plastics might make a good feed for controlled incineration or a recycling process.
Interesting standpoint. As someone involved in climate science, I find it curious how much single-use plastics get flack. Pound for pound, they are often far and away the most energy efficient to manufacture for the use cases. And our species is going to die off because of burning too many fossil fuels for power, not too much plastic in the oceans. All other concerns are secondary beside the energy transition.
Stronger separation and recycling should be enforced. But taxing, not banning, single-use plastic could erode them from places where they are not necessary. E.g. plastic sleeve on a can, bottle instead of a print or paper sticker.
Afraid that's a common misconception, friend. Taxation would turn environmentally unfriendly products that are currently economically unviable into economically viable products, without changing the fact that they are a larger net negative for our environment than the products they will replace. Paper grocery bags encapsulate about 16x the energy of manufacture of light plastic. Unless you're literally reusing your paper groceries bags for weeks, you are hurting the environment with that choice, not saving it.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.